Welcome back to Definitely Not Definitive. I'm Ken.
And I'm Bethany.
We're just a couple of kooky, crazy kids in love. Love doing some reactions together.
We're diving into a new adventure.
Yes, we are. Avatar: The Last Airbender. So this won the poll on Patreon that we had, and I've heard a lot of great things about it. So really looking forward to it. Yeah. So let's do it.
Let's do it. That is not what I expected.
Yeah. Oh, Nickelodeon. Okay. All right.
Water, earth, fire, air. My grandmother used to tell me stories about the old days, a time of peace, but that all changed when the Fire Nation attacked.
Bunch of dicks.
Bunch of hotheads.
Only the Avatar mastered all 4 elements, but when the world needed him most, he vanished.
Fell asleep.
Uh-oh.
Some people believe that the Avatar was never reborn into the air nomads and that the cycle is broken. I still believe that somehow the Avatar will return to save the world.
Okay.
Full of hope. Just your show.
Yeah.
Book 1, Water.
The Boy in the Iceberg.
Captain America?
Watch and learn, Katara. This is how you catch a fish.
She's gonna stick her hand in there and grab it?
Yep.
Oh, no. Okay.
Even better.
Sokka! I caught one! Hey!
Oh, you idiot.
Why is it that every time you play with magic water, I get soaked?
It's water bending.
Look, I'm just saying that if I had weird powers, I'd keep my weirdness to myself.
I'm not the one who makes muscles at myself every time I see my reflection in the water.
And why not?
You struck an iceberg.
Watch out!
Oh, crap.
Uh-oh.
You call that left?
Leave it to a girl to screw things up.
Oh.
Ever since Mom died, I've been doing all the work around camp while you've been off playing soldier. You're on your own.
She's got some power.
Yeah, she does.
You've gone from weird to freakish, Katara.
You mean I did that?
Yep. Congratulations.
Seriously, congratulations. That's awesome.
Are you doing that, though?
You have awoken me. Felt like the iceberg was gonna talk.
Is he a remote control?
I was thinking the same thing. Like, you gotta press those buttons in order to unlock him.
Get back here! We don't know what that thing is!
That's gonna take a while.
A long while.
Yeah.
Maybe just use your
Or
water
not.
power?
Okay. They woke up from their nap and they're not impressed.
Uncle, do you realize what this means? It means my search. It's about to come to an end. It has to be him.
Why don't you enjoy a cup of calming jasmine tea?
I don't need any calming tea. I need to capture the Avatar. Head a course for the light.
Capture the avatar? Oh, because they're fire and they...
Stop!
Don't think he's your enemy, dude.
Better hope he's not your enemy. Looks intense. Oh, grab him. What are you doing?
Stop it! I need to ask you something.
Are you an angel?
Will you go penguin sledding with me?
What?
Sure.
How'd you get in the ice? And why aren't you frozen?
Sure. Appa! Are you all right?
Do you have a polar bear?
Falcor?
That's a big puppy.
This is Appa, my flying bison.
Right. And this is Katara, my flying sister.
You can't fly. Oh!
So you get for making fun of the flying bison.
And just kind of generally being a dick.
You never told us your name. I'm,
He's gonna see something too?
I'm Aang.
You just sneezed and flew 10 feet in the air.
Really? You're an airbender. Sure am.
Giant light beams, flying bison, airbenders. I think I got Midnight Sun Madden. I'm going home to where stuff makes sense.
In what? That kayak that smashed?
Mm-hmm.
Well, if you guys are stuck, Appa and I can give you a lift.
Oh no, I am not getting on that fluffy snot monster.
Cool, stay here.
Some other kind of monster will come along and give you a ride home. You know, before you freeze to death. Okay, first time flyers, hold on tight. Appa, yip yip.
Oh, he's gonna fall!
Wow.
he'll be soaring through the sky.
Like Falcor.
I'm going to bed now. Oh. Even if you're right, and the Avatar is alive, you won't find him. Father, grandfather, and great-grandfather all tried and failed.
Because their honor didn't hinge on the Avatar's capture. Mine does. This coward's 100 years in hiding are over.
You go along great with a brother.
Yeah.
What you thinking about?
I guess I was wondering, you're being an airbender and all? If you had any idea what happened to the Avatar.
I didn't know him. I mean, I knew people that knew him.
Okay, just curious. Good night.
Avatar, don't know him, even though there's a big arrow pointing right to me. Yeah, I'm sure this is how he got frozen. Oh! F this, I'm not drowning.
Alright, babe. How you got frozen?
It's okay. We're in the village now. Come on, get ready. This is the entire village.
Why are they all looking at me like that? Did Appa sneeze on me?
Well, no one has seen an airbender in 100 years. We thought they were extinct until my granddaughter and grandson found you.
This is my grandmother.
Call me Gran.
Gran.
What is this, a weapon? You can't stab anything with this.
It's for airbending.
For hitting you upside the head.
Cool.
It lets me control the air currents around my glider and fly.
Humans can't fly.
Check again.
What do you got to say now?
What's going on?
Oh! Can't get distracted by pretty girls, dude. Especially when you're flying. Ha!
Come on, Katara, you have chores.
I told you he's the real thing, Gran.
Try not to put all your hopes in this boy.
But he's special. I sense he's filled with much wisdom.
That's Christmas story moment.
No, power in firebending comes from the breath. Get it right this time.
Enough. I've been drilling the sequence all day. Teach me the next set.
No, you're impatient.
Yep.
You have your...
I'll need more than basic firebending to defeat him. You will teach me the advanced set.
Kick his butt.
Very well. But first, I must finish my roast duck.
Important that you show no fear when you face a firebender.
Little babies.
Without courage, how can we call ourselves men?
I gotta pee.
They're counting on you to be the men of this tribe. No potty breaks.
But I really gotta go.
Who else has to go?
Wow, everything freezes in there.
Katara, get him out of here. This lesson is for warriors only.
Whee!
Stop it right now! What's wrong with you? We don't have time for fun and games with a war going on.
What are you talking about?
You're kidding, right?
Dude, he's been in ice. With 4 wings?
Yeah. 4-winged penguins are not normal, dude. 4 flipper penguins or whatever.
Do they all have 4 wings?
Yeah.
They do.
I have a way with animals.
I'll help you catch a penguin if you teach me waterbending.
Just one little problem.
Dude, you already caught a
I'm
penguin.
an airbender, not a waterbender. Isn't there someone in your tribe who can teach you?
No,
What about the North Pole? There's another water tribe up there, right?
but we haven't had contact with our sister tribe in a long time. It's not exactly turn right at the second glacier.
I have a flying bison. Appa and I can personally fly you to the North Pole. But in the meantime, can you teach me to catch one of these penguins?
Hit it over the head with a rock.
And sacred art.
And they devoured him. Oh, awesome!
Fun.
I haven't done this since I was a kid. You still are.
Yeah. What are you talking about?
Whoa. What is that?
A Fire Navy ship. Aang, stop.
If you want to be a bender, you have to let go of fear.
Ghost ship.
This ship has haunted my tribe since Gran was a little girl. It was part of the Fire Nation's first attacks.
Okay, back up. I have friends all over the world, even in the Fire Nation. I've never seen any war.
How long were you in that iceberg?
I don't know, a few days maybe?
I think it was more like 100 years.
What? Do I look like a 112-year-old man to you?
The war is a century old. You don't know about it because you were in there that whole time. It's the only explanation.
Oh, that's a mind fuck.
Yeah. Everyone you've ever known, no longer alive.
Maybe somehow there's a bright side to all this.
I did get to meet you.
Oh.
Let's get out of here.
Yeah, I'm feeling nothing's gonna get this kid down very easily.
Let's head back. This place is creepy.
Huh? What's that you said about booby traps?
Shit.
Hold on tight!
The last Airbender. Quite agile for his old age. Wake my uncle! Tell him I found the Avatar.
No, the village.
As well as his hiding place.
Oh. All right. So yeah, Aang is just, I mean, how could you not like that kid? He's amazing. He's just got a great, like, he always seems like he has a smile on his face. Even when he found out that he's 112 years old now, like, he was down for like 5 seconds and then already he looked at the brighter side. Oh, I got to meet you. That's awesome.
Very strong first episode. They gave us several characters to cheer against and several characters to cheer for.
Yeah.
There's a magic to this world, but they've woven it in such a way that I'm not pulled out of it by the magic of it all. I'm like, okay, people bend water, sure. All right.
Yeah.
Like it was so seamless how they set up the world that we're in. And I'm really curious how all of these benders seem to be going extinct. Like she's a water bender, but there's no one else in her tribe. He's known as the last airbender. So it does feel like the skill, the sort of like, whether it's a skill or a talent or a magical genetic component, whatever it is that's giving them the ability, it feels like it's dying out. And that's not exclusive to the air tribe.
What's up with the firebenders? Because that guy's still learning from his whatever grandfather or whatnot. I mean, so it seems like they're still keeping the tradition alive. But I'm wondering why that happened with both the air and water. The brother is, it's gonna be an interesting character. I mean, like definitely a lot of like strong personalities so far that they've introduced into this series. Feel like the brother is gonna be character that we don't like, and then all of a sudden he's gonna have like some like huge redeeming moment, and we're gonna be on board and love him. That's what I'm hoping for him. I'm
hoping so too, because like you said, you're like, oh, this guy would get along great with the brother when we were watching the fire guy.
Yeah.
So I really hope that it doesn't become a case of like we wind up hating the brother. Like right now he's a bit of a dick. Okay, he's like an adolescent boy. He wants to pretend that he's a man. Like there are components there. I'm like, okay, you could grow out of this.
Yeah.
But if he makes the kind of choice that's hard to come back from, such as like betraying his people to go follow some sort of strong man, then that becomes a different story.
What I did like, what I saw promises when they did meet Aang for the first time and didn't know, what the hell was going on. The brother was right there. Like he wasn't like hiding behind his sister or whatever. He had his spear out and ready to protect her. So yeah. So I'm like, okay. So when the chips are down, he'll come through. Even if he's like kind of through his jealousy of his sister's gift, is coming across as kind of annoying and whatnot.
A bit of a dick.
Yeah.
Yeah,
exactly. Let us know what you thought about this down below in the comments. And if you want early ad-free access, get a month ahead on our reactions or more, depending on which tier you sign up for. Check out the description of this video for a link to Patreon.
Yeah.
Thanks so much for checking out our reaction for Avatar: The Last Airbender Episode 1, but just keep in mind
that our reaction is definitely not definitive.